How's it going, everyone? Sinister the Gamers section bringing you another review. And today's game I'm going to cover is Horizon Forbidden West. This game is exclusively on the PlayStations 4 and 5. The game follows up the events of the first game, and Aloy brought peace to her village. However, her peace is short-lived when the red blight hits the land, spreading viruses, killing plants and animals, plus making the machines go haywire. And now Aloy has to venture out west to see what's causing the catastrophe and bring a stop to it. But if that's not enough, she becomes entangled in tribal warfare. The visuals look amazing on the PlayStation 5, and of course not knocking how it looks on the PlayStation Pro either. You have two choices how you want to play this: quality or performance. Quality mode is all about the visuals, but the gameplay is locked in at 4K 30. While performance is all about smooth gameplay at 4K 60 FPS. Ray tracing is also in effect along with the HDR, how you see the reflection, how the sunset looks, depending on the area that you're in. The character models look better than they did in the previous game. Like I said, like for Aloy, for example, like all the markings on her body, down to the weapon that she uses. Same goes the environment, like you see how the jungle looks, like all the greenery. And of course you have the sand dunes as you progress, in certain areas. And when you jump, dive in on the water looking for treasure and other things, while at the same time fighting enemies. The audio is impressive this time around with the use of 3D audio. This helps alert Aloy of danger surrounding her. And also, some of the voice actors from the previous game return to reprise their roles, along with new voice actors, with new character that Aloy interacts with. And speaking of interaction, Aloy gets to, be with different tribes, you get different responses, with different choices, how to interact with the other characters. This can, lead into certain side missions that Aloy can take on. Some of the mechanics from the first game return here, plus Aloy will learn new moves, like using the grappling line to get to higher places, and use it to get the drop on enemies. The focus switch is your best friend because you can use it to scan enemies and learn their patterns. You have different options on taking down enemies, either by attacking them direct or silently, depending on the circumstance. And another thing the focus is good for when not in combat is problem solving when it comes to the puzzles. The side missions also make a return, which are more better this time around, have more emphasis, unlike the first game. And finally, you can glide in the air to reach different areas, or you can swim underwater to find new items or new enemies. Speaking of new enemies, there are new enemy types that's going around, and some returning ones from the first game. And this will really keep you on your toes, so basically you can't just attack every enemy directly. You got to plan and strategize how you want to take them down. For this, I give Horizon Forbidden West a 5 out of 5. For the latest news and review, be sure to subscribe and follow us at the Gamers section.